Hello, welcome back. Thanks for joining me again. If you're new here, then welcome in. It's a safe place for everyone. So today I'm doing something just a slightly different here. I have been getting a lot of channeled messages and downloads, and have some anxious feelings today, and I just shake that feeling. So I asked Spirit and my guides to guide me through a message for the collective just to see what is going on and why are the energies coming through. They just will not subside no matter what I do. So said to release a message. That was one of the messages I got. And I needed to connect, and this is a way to let it go. So I'm just going with the flow, like this card says. And we also have another card that says she who flows. So I am just going with the flow right now and just see what kind of comes out. I also did mark a few things in my journal that I would like to share with you all. So also just from these few messages that I pulled, that you see something very clearly. And I am feeling this sabotage energy coming in. I think that's where the high anxiety is coming from. There's been some heavy energy. Advice is to clear your spaces. I'm home, clearing old items out. Maybe this could be items from somebody from your past that you are holding on to. I think it's time to let them go. This could mean mental blockages, like somehow clear those out. It could be in water, like if you take like a bath or something. There's something that you need to clear out of your space. Could be mentally or physically. I feel that this is like blocking something from flowing into you. Somebody is trying to take your abundance from you. This is what I feel. There's somebody trying to take what is rightfully yours, and you see this. You already know this. Your third eye has been activated, and you are seeing this. There's also here this crystal skull wisdom. So you have been divinely, you've been healing, and you are vibrating at this very high energy right now, and you've been healing things with inside of you, and you're feeling this energy too. So if you've been feeling anxious, um, this could be the message for you. So we have a lot of cards about, so this one says she who flows, and you're making waves. So you're changing the energy around. And this is normal because you're getting like new waves of energy coming in. So in order to receive all of the energy or messages from spirit, you need to release the old energies, which we have the release card right here. So that is the message. You're going to receive more messages once you release those old energies. That will bring you into balance. I also am seeing the numbers 4 and 44 on both of these cards, which I think is significance. Could be for somebody. But I feel like there's somebody wondering about you. They see that you are a shining bright light, and they are trying to dim your inner light. They are trying to drag you down on purpose. Um, the thing is people see you doing well, and they want to stomp on you. They do this because they are not happy with themselves. And you probably already know this. But I see that you are slowly winning the race. And you are definitely taking the lead. And Spirit says that you are protected. So just clear your space, keep your energy clear, and you are okay. You will be okay. So it's nothing that you need to worry about. It's just like a gentle warning here to be aware of the energy that is surrounding you. Once you start to feel any of these kind of anxious energies, heaviness, it could be time to like clear your mind or your space or something, maybe move some things around, do a little dusting, clearing, open the windows, sage, whatever it is your practices are. So with that, I would like to, these are some channeled messages, probably from about a week or last week or two. I've been channeling, and I just would like to share a few things. So this here was from the 13th, so that wasn't too long ago. But it was also the same thing, said heavy energy and clean your spaces. And people are feeling threatened by you. And they want you to go into survival mode so that you will conform to their belief system. They don't like that you will not change and follow their lead. So they want you to be the follower, but you are not a follower, you are the leader. You are meant to be the leader. Spirit put you in the lead for a reason. And so they don't like that. And so they want to hurt you. And whatever way they can hurt you is by try to take away your happiness in whichever way that could be. For some of you, it is by coming in your relationships. Could be with family, friends, or your love interest. So you have a snake around you trying to get in to whatever it is. It could be your work. It could be like I said, your relationship. Somebody is trying to take what is rightfully yours. And you're no longer allowing the outside influence determine how you feel. So you have been standing up here with this sort of truth. You see clearly what is going on. You may have not spoke about this out loud. I kind of feel that you have not. Maybe you have to some people. But the other feeling I've gotten is it is Judgment Day. So the people who have been going behind your back and being snakes and sneaky and thinking that they are getting away with anything are under judgment as we speak. So if they think they are getting away with manipulating you or lying or cheating or stealing behind your back or trying to take something that is rightfully yours or meant for you, because what is meant for you will not pass you by, no matter how long it takes. It could take a really long time to get to you. Outside interferences could affect the flow, but what is meant for you will not pass you by. They are under judgment. The divine sees everything, and if they think they are getting away with it, they are not. So that message came through. So you have been surrounded by these unfair people who are not in balance. They are the people that are anxious, and they are projecting that anxiety onto you. And so when they're projecting that onto you, they are disliking you because you're absorbing their energy. And so they're like, so we're a reflection of each other, right? But they're projecting the anxiety to you, and then you're absorbing their energy, and then they're like looking at you like you're the one that makes them anxious. The only reason why that is because you are like empath and you're absorbing their energy and you're reflecting it back to them. So this is why you need to um, keep yourself protected and keep your energy clear. So when that happens, you may feel it and you're not understanding like what is going on. Like, why do I feel so anxious all the time? Or when I'm around certain people, it's because you're picking up on their anxiety. Um, but what you need to know is that you are containing the peace. And that's something that they are striving for. And that is what they dislike about you because you have the peace inside of you, because you have worked so hard on yourself to be that person who worked on your healing on the inside, be able to find that peace. Some people do not know how to even take one look in the mirror to understand even what it feels like to be at peace for 5 seconds because I don't know. They don't know how to heal. They don't, I don't know. I mean, some people are not meant to, I guess, heal or learn certain lessons. I don't know. Or they just don't care or want to put into the work into themselves to make themselves any better. Um, sorry. But another thing I'm getting is like once you leave though, the energy shifts. So that is when you take your power back. So like you walk into the room, you own that room, right? But you got all these haters hating on you for no reason because they see that you are the light, that you bring the light. And those people that are not healed, they see that light and it reflects everything that they have not healed inside of them. And they can't stand it because that makes them look at their own unhealed parts of themselves. So just know that when people are, like treating you unkind, it's not you, it's them. It has nothing to do with you, it's all to do with them. So it'll be the people that you love, that you care about, and they'll treat you the worst. And unfortunately, that is like the hardest lesson in this life to learn, and the most painful, hurtful thing that you will learn. But once you learn that lesson, it is something you can't unsee. You'll see it and you're like, wow. You will notice the people who are unhealed from a mile away, from a text message, from the vibration that somebody walking into a room puts out. You'll see it, you'll feel it, you'll understand it. Um, so it's worth everything to go through all of that healing just to even recognize that one thing. So people like that, though, they will lash out at you and think that they are doing this out of love. Um, Kind of those people that give you like these backhanded compliments, like, "Oh, your hair looks pretty, but it would look better if it was um, dark brown." That kind of compliment. Um, which in reality, it's not a compliment at all. They're just doing that. That's not even real love. That's just like them mimicking what they think love looks like. Because honestly, you cannot love anybody until you love yourself. And that is the honest to God truth. You do not know how to love anybody until you can love yourself first. I mean, the love that you have for your children is a whole different love that you will love a partner, a spouse, a family member other than your child. And that is a fact. And I will stand by that till the day I die. So That is not true love. When somebody comes at you like that, that is trying to control you. They are trying to control how they feel about themselves. And they are trying to project that feeling onto you. So if somebody is putting you in competition with somebody else, let them go. They are not supportive, and they're only doing it to benefit themselves. That is a type of unrequited love, and that is not something that is just going to cause more pain. So there is no sense in you should not have to compete with anybody. Yeah, I'm sorry, I dropped my journal here. Let me just find another little entry here that may relate. So here's the one that I wrote back in February. So your wounds became your power. You healed them through your bravery and your courage, which is funny. Here is the lion, and lions are known for their bravery and their courage. In turn, you transmuted that pain into power, learning the lessons from your past and using them to push forward into a brighter future. Nothing can break your spirit or your faith. See, there's a be generous of spirit. You are strong and knowing of your worth. How cool is it that the universe created you? The universe needed you to complete something. What is that? Well, that is unique for all of us. But what I do know is that we are here to bring light to this dark world. We need to show others that they can be courageous and brave too, despite the pain, the heartache, and the betrayal. All that was, all the pain was for a purpose, not to bring us down, but for us to rise above. We need to live in the light and in love, and we definitely need to speak our truth. Well, that was that. Yeah, I just feel there has been this energy, and somebody has been like trying to stand in your way, and I don't know who needs to hear this or what is going on, but I do feel, I did write a little poem, and I do feel that you have been like very kind and understanding and trying to do your best, and it's just, people are going to try to knock you down, and it just, don't let them get to you. If it's something that you're dealing with, don't let them get to you. You are in the lead here. You are winning this race. Stay in balance and don't let people tear you down. Let me just grab a few cards here. Look at on the bottom. This is your destiny. Whatever you are going through right now is meant for you to go through, because you are on the right path. Your path is unfolding. You're going to start seeing the signs, and you're going to start seeing your abundance coming in, because justice is coming, and day is here, and things are coming to balance right now as we speak. So if you are one of those people who has been out here hurting other people, I would try to fix that before it's too late. The world, because that cycle is ending now and a new one is starting up. So there's balance. You need to give. There's giving. take should be equal here. It's going to balance out. I feel it. All right, Spirit, is there any messages that we need to see from the tarot cards here that can help with this message that's coming out today? And so I see the repeated numbers of 4 and 44. We have 33 out as well. So maybe you'll be seeing those synchronicities of some repeated numbers. Any messages here? We got the Magician here. Manifesting the Moon. So got something hidden. Illusions here. What's that all about? We got the Lovers, and we also have the Four of Cups here. So somebody, and we have the Hermit and the Star in the Lantern here. Somebody is reflecting on something that they missed out on, that they rejected because they were looking at the wrong things. I feel like this is definitely divine connection that was hidden, that somebody maybe had manifested their divine partner, and there was something hidden behind the scenes about this connection, and this offer was rejected here. Now somebody is looking back to see what's going on. What is this? I want to know what is the hidden behind this Moon card here? Why is the Moon card here? The Ace of Pentacles, an offer. There's an offer being hidden. All right. Well, what is this offer? What is this offer here? Offer of movement. There's the Judgment cross on the front of the Chariot here. So there's maybe a new offer coming in, or this is the Judgment hidden behind the scenes here. Maybe we're not supposed to be speaking about this connection or this manifestation coming in. I want to see, give me a few more cards here just to see what else is going on. There's been somebody trapped in their mind. Hidden. Or we have the Queen of Pentacles and the Three of Cups. And 3 again here. 33. Have the Ace of Swords, and we have the maybe there's a truth coming out here about King and the Queen of Pentacles. Earth signs. Collaborating on something. What is this about? I don't get it. I'm not getting it yet. So there, that could be the Lovers connection. There's another 3. 333. I want to fly over here. Maybe you've been manifesting a new path forward that's been hidden here. Something that you've been working towards, this new offer of love, because you've been confused at why something has been rejected here. And I feel that this is a divine partnership, that somebody has been collaborating with somebody else to take your abundance from you. I don't know, that's just how I've been feeling. Somebody has been working behind the scenes to try to take what is rightfully yours. But that is the message I have today. I don't know if it makes any sense, but that's just how I feel. All right, this is a divine union, though. Divinely guided. Spirit says that is the truth. The truth is here. You see it very clearly. You already know there's snakes in the grass that is hiding around you. And once you already know that there's people working against you. You probably have already seen it coming. You've already probably had to deal with some of it already as well. But you're just slowly going forward, and you are taking the lead of your own life, and you're working with it. You're working with spirit, and you're releasing the longer matter to you. So just stay in that high vibration, and you will be receiving everything that you deserve. So, with that being said, thank you for watching, and have a wonderful day or evening wherever you are at. Bye.